We are the foundation, bulletproof the hating from the plantation. We built the whole nation. We are the foundation, bulletproof the hating from the plantation. We built the whole nation. We are the foundation, bulletproof the hating from the plantation. We built the whole nation. We are the foundation, bulletproof the hating from the plantation. We built the whole nation.
Breaking news, breaking news. So a federal judge in Texas has ruled the Daca immigration program to be unlawful and illegal. And I totally agree. This video is fair use. And of course, roll the footage.
Judge in Texas is hearing oral arguments today over whether the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, best known as DACA, well, whether it's legal.
That's right. You'll remember this Obama-era policy allows qualified applicants who are brought to the U.S. as children to apply for renewable work permits and a temporary pardon from deportation. Well, there are currently more than 580,000 DACA recipients all over the country. Nearly 96,000 of them live in Texas.
CBS News reporter Camila Montoyo-Galvez joins us now. Camila, walk us through this. Who is this judge? What's the purpose of the hearing today?
Hi, Lana and Errol. This is the biggest legal threat faced by the DACA program, which the Obama administration created back in 2012 to grant deportation protections and work permits to unauthorized immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as children, as minors. And this is because a judge in Texas is now set to rule on whether he should completely shut down this Obama-era program. Back in 2021, this same judge agreed to a request by Texas and other Republican-led states to declare DACA unlawful, and he shut down the program for first-time applicants, but he allowed current recipients, about nearly 600,000 Dreamers, to continue renewing their applications. Now, these same GOP-led states want Hainan to declare DACA unlawful yet again, but also to shut it down completely, including to bar renewals over a 2-year period.
And hanging in the balance are all these young people and professionals who are trying to get an education. They're all over the country, as we've mentioned. But
serve in the military, they pay taxes,
everywhere. And
yeah.
a lot of your coverage has been very sharp in identifying what they're going through. One out of 6 of them, though, lives in Texas. So considering this is on the line, what happens to them?
Well, if this program is shut down completely, the nearly 600,000 people enrolled in it would immediately lose their ability to renew their work permits. So at some point, they will be left unemployed and unable to work here legally.
Wow.
They may be forced into the underground economy. Some of them may choose to deport themselves back to their home countries, to return to their home countries because of their financial situation. Because the Biden administration right now is focused on deporting immigrants with serious criminal convictions or those who pose a threat to national security, these Dreamers won't likely face imminent deportation threats, but if they come in contact with the criminal justice system for whatever reason, they could be at risk of deportation. So that is a very real possibility.
And they could be at risk of losing potentially scholarships, financial aid, potentially their ability to work.
Yes, because the program has been in place for over 10 years now, for over a decade, even though it was a stopgap measure by the Obama administration to give Congress time. And because of that, many of these Dreamers have now had children. They have been enrolled in schools. They have bought homes. And so they have really integrated into American society.
Some of them don't even speak another language besides English.
And so this ruling could uproot their lives and the lives of their U.S.
And some of them have spent more of their life in the U.S. building a life than in their home countries. I mean, this is massive.
These Dreamers are in their 30s or even early 40s, and they came to the U.S. when they were 2 years old. So this would be a massive displacement if this ruling were to strike down DACA.
All right, Camilo, you also mentioned the Biden administration and their actions are planning to expand the processing of asylum seekers along the U.S.-Mexico border. We're learning something more about this plan to admit nearly 40,000 migrants per month. What can you tell us?
Yes, so the Biden administration is preparing to admit and process as many as 40,000 asylum seekers along the U.S.-Mexico border on a monthly basis. This is through a process facilitated by an app known as CBP-1. This is a government-issued app that allows migrants in Mexico to request an appointment to enter the U.S. at a port of entry, where officials determine whether they should be allowed inside the country to seek asylum. Right now, the app is going to allow nearly 1,300 migrants to enter the U.S. on a daily basis. That is a sharp increase from the 700 average just weeks ago.
Now, unfortunately, even though this judge has ruled the Daca program to be unlawful, he's allowing it to continue, which I totally don't agree with. But he's also stopping all new Daca applicants for the moment, which is a good thing, and I totally agree. Now, did you hear that female reporter caping for the illegals who did come over and get the Daca program, talking about that they're paying taxes? They're in the military. So what? They still came over illegally. People go around acting like it's the United States job to let people from third world countries in and take them in and help them get a better life. Where'd y'all get that from? That's not the United States job. It's like these Pan-Africanists acting like black Americans owe Africans something, which we don't. Who told y'all that? Where's all this fake responsibility coming from? It's not the United States job to take in people from other third world countries just because their homelands are trash. That's not our fault. Foundational family, I want y'all to flood the comments section. Let me know what y'all think about this Daca program being ruled unlawful and illegal, which it is. Share this video and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Channel Raw TV.
Don't forget to subscribe. Channel Raw TV, baby.